What's up, YouTubers? This is Matt here, and I'm just showing my ghost pepper plant that I've had for probably, well, since it's June 14th-ish right now, and I've had it since April 16th. So April, May, June. I've had it for about 2 months, and I bought it when it was about 6 inches tall. And I don't know if you can really see real well, but it's probably, I don't know, you can kind of see, I don't know, it looks to be probably around a foot tallish, maybe 14 inches, something like that. And it has no flowers yet. Today, and actually for the past couple days, it's been really perfect, I think, for them. It's about 90, 91, really humid, like gross humid, and it's this is my back deck, which is basically straight up dead sunlight. I mean, it is. I got a couple jalapeno plants there too, which they have jalapenos on them. Each plant has probably 6 to 8 jalapenos on them actually, and you can actually see a couple of them right there. But so, anyways, my question is, I've had the plant, like I said, since April 16th. Bought it about 6 inches tall. I'm guessing that means it was probably somewhere around 6 weeks old. I could be really wrong, but this is the first time I've ever done this, and I want it to do real well. I am going to be able to, overwinter it, if you want to call it that, if I need to, but I'm guessing I'm only going to be able to keep it out here till around the end of September or early October with the way our weather is, because it kind of jumps. I mean, last year it was 102 in September, and then 3 days later it dropped down to 70. So, and then it kind of stayed that or less for the rest of the season. But anyways, I just don't know where this plant should be at right now. And if anybody's got any tips on what I should do, I basically water it probably every 3 to 4 days, just checking the soil and stuff. It looks kind of like the way it does right now just because it literally just poured ass rain. I actually heard on the news today we got 4 inches of rain in like an hour. So it's really drenched right now. It wasn't supposed to rain, and it did. So anyway, I understand that I'm supposed to keep them pretty dry, but not too dry. And but really disregard any of that. I mean, tell me if you know what you're doing. Tell me what to do, because I've never done it before. So any tips would be great. The jalapenos seem to be doing good, but they seem to be pretty easy all around. The ghost pepper plant, it just looks like it's kind of tough to grow from what I've seen, or from what I've heard, but I don't know if that's BS or not. So anyway, that's my ghost pepper plant. It's probably 5 times the size, 6 times the size as it was 2 months ago. So it's growing, but no flowers yet. So and going off of what I've said too, if by any chance, around when I should be expecting peppers too. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, it's not flowered yet, and I've heard people say it'll flower around 145 days, and then from seed, 145 days to flowering, and then around 200 days to harvest. So, I mean, am I gonna get ghost peppers? So these pots are, I don't know if you can tell in the video, but I mean, there's a grill. That's a big ass, I mean, that pot is bigger than that gas tank on the grill. So it's a big pot. I don't know if the perception's very good on here or whatever you want to call it, but that's a big ass pot. So the plant is good size, but It's just not flowering. So, is this normal? And any tips on any of that would be great. So I have it in what's called holy cow dirt, um, holy cow soil, whatever. It's made for peppers and vegetables and stuff like that. It's got manure in it and stuff. Um, and I did transplant it, and it looks to be doing better than it was doing. So I just transplanted it a couple weeks ago, and so it's in this big ass pot with good dirt, from what I understand. I do Miracle Grow on it. I haven't heard a lot of people say much about that. Um, uh, I do Miracle Grow on it like once every Sunday. I've heard people say that's okay, but um, you know, if you know what you're doing, tell me what I'm doing wrong. If I am doing anything wrong, or I might just be too antsy, and it might be doing great, and I just don't know it. But so, anyways, one last look. Sorry I went on for so long. One last look at the actual pepper itself. I mean the pepper plant. Sorry, and just to give you an idea of what it's doing. But I'm ready for this puppy to flower. But I ain't got none yet. So, anyway, take her easy. And any advice would be very welcome. Thanks.